Today I'm going to show you how to put this backup camera that I purchased off eBay for just under $30 in this 2003 Dodge Ram. Okay, this is what you get with this kit. You get the cord run from the camera up to the monitor, and it has a red wire on it. If you're installing this in a vehicle that had a head unit, this would be your trigger wire to it to change the display. You get the little camera and signal wire and power on it. You get two power connectors, obviously one for the camera, one for the video unit, and the little 4-inch monitor, and it comes with two ends on it, one red one for power and the white one's for an accessory like a DVD player, and the yellow one is the lead in from the camera. So that's what you get in the box, and a couple screws and some very unreadable instructions, but it's pretty simple. We'll get her done. First thing we have to do is pull off the surround for the radio, and basically it's just held on there with clips and one screw. So we got to take out this one screw here and then pop the dash piece down from under the steering column, and then all this will pop off its clips. And you want to make sure you have your in this model it was an ashtray open so that the bottom of the dash piece clears the lip on the ashtray. You just want to work your way around the dash, pulling it loose, and then it'll come off the clips. So, and I've had this apart before and had an idea how I'm going to run these cables. You pop the shift cable for the transmission. We should pop that rubber boot out, get it out of the way. We drilled a little tiny hole in alongside of it, and I've rounded it out right here so that we can pass this cable through, and then we'll slip the rubber boot back around it, put a dab of silicone on it to seal it up, and that was where our sender line for our camera is going to come through into the cab. Then we'll run it up in behind the dash and bring it out behind the heat and air conditioner and radio section. And then we'll tap these two wires on this 12-volt outlet for power to the monitor. And we're going to bring the cabling up on the right side of the radio, because on the left side here there's a heat sink, so we're going to avoid that. We're going to come up here and then put a little notch in the dash plate here somewhere so that we can just pop the cable out and then stick the monitor to the lip. So I'll get back to you in a minute. With all our in-dash connections complete, we've tapped the power source there. We got our connections for the video feed and the power here, and our monitor is on, looking out that way because I have the camera hanging off the front fender and the terminals from that hooked up to the battery. or I should say the leads hooked up to the battery terminals, and it's functioning. so we can put the dash back together and mount our video unit, and then continue to run our harness to the rear of the vehicle. With our monitor mounted and our dash put back together, we can carry on to run the wire for the camera up the underside of the vehicle out to the back around the license plate area. Okay, we tapped the purple wire. It looks like it's got a black stripe on it coming out of the harness, goes up into the driver's side tail light, and we tap that for power to our camera, and we've got our end on our ground wire and we're ready to drill a hole in the frame and anchor the ground in. With our wires all secured and taped up, ready to try this unit out. In reverse. There it is.